Okay, everybody, what I'm going to do today is two things. I'm going to work on the load challenge. So it's load 219, day 4, and it is, the story would be Dorothy's family and the farmhands hid in the storm cellar. It was a safe escape. Where do you like to hang out? And the technique is use several layers of patterned paper on your layout today. All right, so I'm going to work on that, but I'm also going to combine it with Janet's at RTS scrapbooking, her Mad Dash challenge, which is creating a, oh, that's giving you all a glare, which is creating a scrapbook layout with a timer of 45 minutes and kind of see how well you do. I do not know how well it'll go. I just do not, but I'm willing to try. So I'm going to have my timer. All I have so far is this set of photos, which I can talk to you about those photos in a minute. And for load, I have a bunch of kits that I've either purchased that are pre-put together or that I've made. So I am trying to keep my product selection kind of contained so I don't have to run all over looking for what I might like to do. So all I know is I want to use a lot of layers on this layout. I'm going to use these pictures and I am being timed, and the timer will go off in 45 minutes. Chances are, let's see, we'll have interruptions from a husband, from a son, from my daughter coming home from school, from snorty bulldogs. So unfortunately, since this is going to be running straight through, you might get to be a part of all of it. If somebody does come in and really need to bug me, I will stop my timer and stop the video and restart before I touch another thing on my layout. Okay? So I'm going to put, oh, and most importantly, I have my scrappy mug, also my diamond painting mug. It's my Yeti, and I can't tip it, but see right there, it says Mom. My son had these custom made for a bunch of us for Christmas, and it'll keep my coffee hot forever and ever. So when my son just said, when I was walking in, I was like, oh no, I see Mom going into her scrap room with her special coffee mug. We'll see her in a few hours. So he might be right. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put those up a little bit. I have these random jewels and bits on my desk that I want to get used up from my advent calendar from Secret Not Secret Kit Club. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. All right, so these are my pictures. I want layers. So what I think I'm going to do first is pull over my Rascog. It's not a Rascog, it's a Rascog knockoff. And I'm going to look at this set of papers that are in here. So these photos that you, let's see, that are right here. It's my son and his girlfriend, and my son recently graduated from college. His girlfriend is still at the college for one more semester, and the college puts on, I don't really even know what they call it. It's a ball, which is kind of nifty. Oh, those look good together, but I don't know if it works. Well, I guess kind of does, but it might make her fade out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Then he turns bright pink with it. Anyway, so they do this big giant dance, like kind of like a ball, every couple years. And the problem was, it's been exceedingly, incredibly wintry. We've had a polar vortex here. And with that, the school, Grand Valley is where it was in Michigan, was closed for the entire week. So what the school decided was, since they were closed for the entire week and it was a school-based activity, then they couldn't have the dance either. I really want to use this one. The only thing kind of funny about it is that this girl right here hates pink. I do not hate pink. I love every color that actually exists. She might have no choice shortly, and she's not here, which is compelling. All right, that might be my background. All right, so what I think I'm going to do, because part of this story is based on the fact that they couldn't go to the ball, But they decided to make the best of it. This is a caterpillar crop. Anyway, they decided to make the best of it, and one of her roommates' father rented out a table at a local nightclub, and it's a kind of nightclub that I guess you have to still dress up nice to go, wear suits and all that kind of thing. So they were still able to have a really nice night out. There was like 10 of them. They had a private table with beverage service, all that kind of stuff. So they kind of had themselves a bit of a time regardless, and they went ahead and made the best of it, and they had a good time. So I'm supposed to do layers, but what it keeps coming into my head is that this night that they had, it was also based on snow. So I think, for some reason, I am making layers of snowdrifts. I would like to use that because she loves blue, but it's not very sailboaty. Let's see. That looks kind of like, I don't know if you can see the picture or not. My son has a suit on and it has checks on it. It's kind of funny and it brings that out. All right, well, the worst that can happen is I can like it, right? All right, so might put that there. So we're just gonna do a layers that may or may not match or go together in any way, to go with also me trying to use a lot of this kit. Oh, I like that. Okay, see, this is the nice thing about having kits, because you can get some serious traction with just the papers that's in the kit, and you might not have to work that hard. Oh, that's really pretty. I like this. So this is lots of layers so far. These are rather layered. So now what I'm thinking is I might have one like that, and then these two pictures cut and kind of tucked into the layers. All right, so this little cutter right here is a Creative Memories cutter that quite possibly is vintage, because I've been scrapbooking since '96. And some of my supplies, I've actually seen some of those supplies that I have get re-released like there's some kind of a big deal, and I think it's kind of funny. I don't think that I print from a PictureMate, what is it, the PM400, and sometimes I don't think that it prints, I don't think that the PictureMate itself, when it brings in the feed, I don't think it does it correctly, and I get a bit of an angle. But the good news is I don't tend to get too uptight about that kind of thing. The only person that would probably notice is fellow scrapbookers. So anyway, this is what I think I'm going to do for load. Is anybody else doing load that's watching this video? If so, let me know how you're going, because I'm trying to do the entire month. I have to travel a little bit this month to take my youngest daughter on a trip. And now this just so happens that the city I'll be going to benefit her has absolutely fantastic Tuesday morning. So my plan is, while I travel, to try to keep load going. So my videos may not be stellar, but the plan is that I will still, in the hotel room, go ahead and make videos, and I'm going to just do my best. I will upload them. It'll just be a little tiny bit more cash. Actually, I'm going to try to find my cell phone. Maybe I'll do it, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have, like, you know, instead of blathering, here, I'll show you what I mean. So I have, like, this camera mount like this that I can go ahead and put a cell phone into, as well as my iPad. So I might bring something like that, or it might be super cash. We will see. I don't know. Okay, so that's all trimmed. Get all my bits. Down at 37 minutes. That's a little horrifying. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get the first sheet done with my ATG gun. Let's see, which is gonna break up this little pink pattern paper. Then I want to put a little bit of this deeper blue in, a little homage to my son's suit that he is wearing with the checks in it. Let me get this in here. Let's see, like this. And then I like this floral really well. Now chances are, the way luck goes, I will run out of tape in my ATG gun right when I'm trying to share all this with you. But we will persevere regardless. I think I have, yeah, I have a little handheld guy here. Is there anything in it? I don't think so. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, so that's the first plan. Like I said, I think I'm going to do something like that with them right there. And then these pictures that are going through the night, I might kind of stick them in a snowdrift, which is what we have here. Kind of like that one there. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of like that. They'll go like that, and maybe like that. All right, that'll be cute. Okay, let me back these. I need a title. This is all part of this kit. I also have these that are slightly prettier. Let's see. I like Hello. We might use these, which go into a different kit because these look a little too cash for her being dressed so nicely. But we will see. All right, I'll do titling in a minute. Do I do this? Do I do this? I'm feeling the pressure, people. The pressure that nobody is putting on me but me. Wish I could use more of that, but I've used this so many times. And I think I got a kit with more of this collection in it. And I swear I am legit running out of ideas with what to do with it. I might end up having to table it to use it in a couple weeks or something. I don't even know. Kind of like the yellow. All right, we're using yellow. So I find that I do not get terribly hung up on colors and whatnot. I can usually make just about any kit work with the subject matter that I'm scrapbooking, which is kind of fun. Like recently I was going to scrapbook. It was a challenge for Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and I had a challenge that I wanted to do, and I had really pretty paper from that I got also from Redefine Creative, and I was able to make it work. I ended up making an Detroit Auto Show layout with it, and I just stuck to the very deep navy colors and all that kind of stuff, and it somehow came together. So usually things will come together. What I'm using right here, most people do it the same. I'm using this craft foam, and I'm kind of Frankensteining some of it together. And the deal is with this foam is I got this kind one day at Walmart, and I'm rarely ever at Walmart. But the thing that I liked about it, and let me see, maybe you can see it here, it's super, super thin. It's thinner than the stuff that's at Michael's. So I do get some depth, but I do not get bulk. So I like them. I kind of feel like they're in a snowdrift, and that's kind of funny. Okay, so I have lots of layers. I think that would count as lots of layers. Okay, and I have to keep myself from tidying up. I tend to clean up all the time. I shan't do it. Okay, so let's see. have I used this yet? No. Okay. So, and this is a thicker set called Casey. I don't know what collection it's from. It came in a Quick Kits kit, but we shall make it work. Okay. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to call it. I'm going to make it be Hello Love, because these two have been together for 5 years. I think that should count as a Hello Love kind of. All right. This is making me work a little too hard to get this off. Isn't it weird how sometimes these foam thickers, and these aren't even old, like it just wants to stay on here. Come on. I mean, it's nice and sticky, but it's not even releasing. So I might not even need to work that hard at title placement, since I'm only going to have the two. Oh, I know what I was saying. So anyway, I'm going out of town for like, I'll say like 3 days worth of load challenges during load. And, but I want to stay current with it all. I think I'm going to go right there. I want to stay current with it. So I'm going to be doing some pretty bad video work as I go, because I definitely want to film for you. Or what I could do is I could just still upload the load challenges and do a share from when I'm gone. But if I can, I'll film. I mean, who knows? I might even end up filming from some random coffee shop. It's a really cool coffee shop in Youngstown, Ohio that I like a lot. So I definitely would like to check that out. The reason for our Youngstown trip is that my youngest daughter's boyfriend plays hockey down in that area. So I figured we would go on a little road trip and watch him play. It's kind of bringing out her weird little cup a little too much, that yellow, but we'll work it out. Put those two together. For some reason, I really like my photos to be square, and I tend to be not terribly concerned with things being even and all that kind of stuff, but a photo, it likes to be squared. Okay, so let's see where we can get hello. Maybe I'm going to put it over that cup a little bit that I don't like. Oh, but I can't have it over her face. There we go. And if we squish these in a little bit, since they're foam, I can fit the word hello there. And now let's put the word, see, I'd like it to go over more. I'd like it to start right there. That's not going to happen because I have that up. So that doesn't work. All right, let's see. 29 minutes, and we already have our background. We have our torn little papers behind it, a photo matted, and a title. Now, yes, I realize that this does not look exceedingly fancy, but the embellishment part is the very most fun part, and I think we will have success shortly. Let's see. I'd like to be able to tilt that up more on an angle. Okay, there we go. So, yes, we have all that done. Coffee break. Okay. Now, let's see, where else are we going to do this? So yeah, I guess that's the pre-party. This is them getting ready to walk out the door, and this is them at the nightclub. All right, so let me put that back. Now here's the problem with this kit. I've been using it like crazy. So I don't have a tremendous amount of die cuts left in it. So I might have to borrow from other places. Like here's some Vicky Bouton ones. I bet there's something good in here. Let's see. Be the reason someone smiles today. Does not help. Let's see. Relax, refresh, restart. I don't know if that works for this. See, that, I love this. Look at how great this die cut is, but it looks almost washed out. Nope. Nope. That, See, these are just a little bit too bright and happy. Like, not that this isn't a happy event, but it's like uber cheerful on here. And now I just found the word happy. Oh, now the field notes is pretty because it goes with that, but there's not enough of that. I could use more of that pink. Finding something good without looking for it. Serendipity. I kind of like that. Let's see. Journey. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so from this whole thing, I may have found just one little deal. I wonder if I should put something up there too, but I think I kind of like, right now I like the white space of it. Although I might like that up there. So we'll see. Could do something like this coming off of here, because that looks like another torn edge like what I have there. And who am I to change my mind mid-party? But I guess I'm the creator of this. Okay, so I did ask who's doing load. And if you are doing load, sorry about that glare. It's coming right off there. Maybe if I bring it, see, and then you can't see it if I go that way. What the heck? Let's see. I'm trying to find different ways for my light to cooperate. All right, for now, we'll do this. We'll do this. We won't do that. Let's see. That's not as bad, but that one's sure bright. Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll go like that for right now. All right, so I like Serendipity. It's just not the right blue. All right, so that is a set of Vicky Bouton ones that I was trying to borrow from this side. Found a random pair of scissors. All right, so these Illustrated Faith ones, it's a bunch of fruit. There's a bunch of fruit, not super indicative of the layout I'm doing. Not that I mind fruit. I like the pink. So, just don't think it's going to work for what I'm doing. So that's not going to work. Oh, that's the Vicky Bouton line. Okay. I mean, I have used so much of this stuff, it's a little crazy. So let's see what's in this whimsical set of ephemera. It's mostly the, oh, it says, hello, great love. It's mostly all the little art pieces left. That's not going to be super great. See, that looks really good with it, but I already kind of have a title. I like Hello Pretty Love. You know what? That might go like that. Okay. I think that's it from that. I do like, look at this right here. This says Whimsy, and it's in the correct blue, and I could bring blue up. All right. I think we might put that up there. Not sure. All right, let's see if any of these Paige Evans florals will work. I've used and used and used them, but that does go beautifully for that piece of paper there. So let's stick that right there. Fabulous. Ooh, what if I stick some of this under here to make it, all right, come on up. This poor thing. This poor thing's being tormented by me. Let's see. Because I really like the idea of the main photo. Okay, don't watch what I'm doing to this poor thing. Of this main one really being shown off. So I think we're going to try to do that somehow. All right. I'm not going to think about it too much. I only have 23 minutes. Shove that right there. Voila. We're going to put the Serendipity in. Like so. Does have a little bit of that blue that's in my son's suit, so I like that. Let's see. And I did just get another kit with these flowers again. And I was like, oh my word. Like, I will never, ever get done with my whimsical collection stuff. And I am really sorry about how I keep getting that glare. All right, so let's see. Apparently next door to me, my husband and son will be playing a video game in a minute. So I apologize because I bet it won't be a quiet video game. My son is 22, by the way. So he is plenty old enough to play a video game, considering he and my husband both have their own Xboxes. So they will be playing against each other. That's big stuff. Do I want that up there to bring that color up? Yes. Apparently I do. All right. Now normally I wouldn't be in a panic and I would spend just an extra minute to pop up some of these flowers, but I have to see if I will have the time to do that in the 45 minutes. So I think I might do that with this. Okay, so I can't do it there. I can do that. All right. Does anybody else end up having to move their stuff back and forth and back and forth? Because I definitely do. All right, so I like that it's kind of going onto the page. Probably would help if I put some adhesive on it. And apparently while I've been doing this, somebody stole my T-square. There it is. Let's see. So I want to have that stick up just a little bit. There we go. So we can get a little bit more layering there. Do I have any more itty bitty pieces? Yes, I do. So underneath my light area over there, like right under there, is where I can put all my little extra tiny foamy pieces. You know how you have to trim them off as you go and all that kind of stuff? And I do my best to Frankenstein those little pieces in so I don't waste anything unnecessarily. All right, so there is that. Oh, I know, I have a question. Is anybody else doing the Palooza thing at Redefine Creative Secret Not Secret Kid this coming Saturday? I'm really excited about it. I got a shipping notice. This does not want to adhere on here. I got a shipping notice today that my kit's coming in for it. I am excited. All right, so there we go. So I have a little bit of dimension there. I've got this going here. I no longer need this blue whimsy with this word, so that can go back in the container. Let's see about, let's see if there's anything else in here. Kind of like the blue bringing it out, but I'm not, yeah, those look huge compared to that, so we're not going to do that. Oh, this like is ever so nice for my son's suit. I'm gonna bring that in. There we go. So that's bringing that blue down here. We have a little of the blue there. Da-da-da. Oh yeah. So this is working out. So for my son's college graduation gift from us, we let him pick out 3 suits for his big boy job that starts shortly. So he is wearing his favorite one right here. And I think that's it for those things. Oh, this goes in my little Vicky Booten bin. Okay, so there's that. I used up enough of that. The whimsy is done. This is a Citrus Twist exclusive die cut little pack here. Let's see if there's anything left. It says down. Oh, these are like little fall pieces. That's what it is. Okay. But I think I might have enough. I'll look in one more little place of these flat embellishments. Although, yeah, I'm going to bring that little heart in. And because it's kind of a denim-y, fabric-y kind of thing. And I like the idea of the suit thing being highlighted a little bit. Now, who will know that? Pretty much just you and I. Because I don't have crafters for daughters. And my son, who kind of looks at it a little bit, doesn't seem to understand it, but he likes it, I think. At least he's good about saying he does. Now these are kind of cool. I have these little tiny navy blue leaves. No, it just doesn't really go. Okay, that is it for this monster set of these. Okay, what else went with it? Whimsical. Geez, there was a lot of those. Okay, now let's see what other bits are in here. Can I use any of this? Oh, okay. Let's see. It's these funny little raindrops, maybe. This says play. I wish there was a third blue that would make sense, though. Yeah, I'll probably pass on those because they're just not making enough sense. I like them, but it's not working for this. And then, let's see. I'm right here still. Oh, found some extra little foam pieces from when I was scrapbooking upstairs. All right. I have this really nice Dina Wakley yellow paint, but it is just way too yellow for my kit. All right. I have these fuzzy things. I have no spot for those. I have pocket page cards. These are too neon. It goes, but it's just, I don't, you know, it's good because I like to mention. It's bad because it looked, is it possible to say too whimsical for what I had going on? Now I could put a little puffy heart on there. I like that. I've been finding these cute little Amy Tan puffy hearts that they seem to stick really well with just like tape adhesive. I'm like, okay. Hopefully they won't ever pop because I think they're quite cute. All right, 2 hearts for the 2 people. Let's see. Let's see. I love this plummy color. It's just not doing it. Mostly the little painty bits are left on this. Let's see. Thankful and Blessed. Delicious Autumn. Not really working for the snow thing. I don't really have much of this. This really comes off as kind of like a gray-black. Let's see if I can make that work on there, though. It's that time of year again. How about Hello Love? It's that time of year again. That's cute. And this is nice enough to have like guides or like even lines is what I mean to go right there. So that kind of makes it into a cute title. Okay. Sorry you have a bend. Okay. That's kind of cute. Wake Up doesn't work and the sun took a step back. Well, that's true, but I don't have purple on this one. Okay. Let's see. I have so many little bits that are just trying to find a home in this kit. Let's see. Do any of these work? They just look a little bit too bright colored for us. I don't know. You know, it's like I'm trying to do like a classy snow layout to do with the dance. It's a bit of a stretch. Okay, so this pink is the right color pink. So I can go like that. Little ode to Chamel, putting it on that nice line. And I don't like that little gap that was hiding there. And then let me put a itty bitty one. I like to have the 3 different sizes going. So here, and I think maybe right there. Okay, I'll use that. This, I can use this navy. Almost purpley though. but it's picking up the blue when it's on there, so that's cool. Okay. Ooh, those look giant. All right, I'll use a medium size. Medium there. I will use, let's see, a very large one there. I mean, it's large-ish. And then, let's see, that just looks so big. Jeez. Why is it so big? You know what I'll do? I will switch these out. I will put it in the center of this flower here. And then I'll put this one in the center, now that I'm thinking of it, of that cute little flower there. I'll use this gargantuan one down here. So 1, 2, 3. And then, yikes, does any of the, I guess I could use that lighter purple. All right, well, that's happening. Is it happening? But see, I don't really have it as a thing on here. Okay, taking out that idea. Okay, just because I'm trying to use up these little dots. My little enamel bits, trying to use them up. Okay, I'm still right here. I'm just trying to come up with something. Oh, I have some black tiny birds. All right, what's in here? Those aren't going to work. Looking for bits. You know what? I need just a little bit more enamel shapeage. So hold on. Where are my enamel shapes? Okay. So this is my bin of enamel shapes right here. I'm going to put one more enamel dot on here, maybe in yellow. Oh, I like these little hearts. Okay, maybe in yellow. Is that yellow too yellow? It looks rather yellow. I think we're going to make it through with the rather yellow. Are we? Yep, that's not going to work. My yellows apparently are exceedingly bold. Good to know. Oh, here's one. Okay, these are like a really matte kind of a yellow. So I can put a little guy right there. I can put just, oh, I might have to glue that. It's like, nope, no adhesive on it. Oh, the glue I'm using right now is by Aleene's, and it is called the Original Tacky Glue. I've been having great luck with it, and truly the thing I really like about it is not only does it get not clogged, but you store it upside, or what we would kind of think of as upside down, just like that. So I really kind of dig that. There we go. So I think I better put a little dab of glue as well right here. And oh no, oh, here it is. I thought it took off on me. And a little, so I have itty bitty, I have that one, and so I can put a medium one. Lord. Now I have, look at it, ended up on top of my fingernail, and there's like a mountain of glue with it. A little bit much. All right, I'm going to put it right there. Okay, it's the exact same size. I don't want to do that. Itty bitty, giant. Oh, I think I'll do another itty bitty. Well, I still have glue on my hand, so I guess we'll do that. There we go. All right, that's my enamelage. That's good. It looks like I might, yep, I have 851 left, so I even have time to put it away. Go me. Let's see. So I have gold. I have some of this like charcoal-y with this yellowy gold writing. Let's see if any of this works. Ooh, it says this didn't go as planned. That's a really good idea for this one, since it didn't, but they still had a great time. Should I do like a few going down this way? I think so. Making this just a giant cluster down here. Let's see. This says party. That's probably applicable to what they did. I'm just assuming. I think I'll tuck that. Ew, it's got a little fuzzy. It done got a fuzzy. So I'm going to put party right there. And then I want it one more. Let's see, happy accident. That's kind of fun, but I mean, it kind of goes off of. Let's see, fun story. In my cup. Yes, I bet they were in their cups, but I don't know if it's supposed to be about that. Let's see. Let's see. Celebrate's kind of nice, but it's really big, and I like the little writing for this. All right, which one? So we had happy accident. That, all right. Let's see. Isn't it funny, like, who really cares what we put on here, but we can get really into this. So I'm going to do fun story and put it up into this cluster, kind of peeking like that. I think this is really coming together well, and I still have 7 minutes. I actually might have time to chat with you guys and put stuff away. I'm having a little bit of a Go Me extravaganza moment, just so you know. All right, so I don't need any of these that are in here. Kind of like that. And I think what I'm going to do really quickly is look for my gray. I have this. It's a Stabilo. I got it just from, I don't know. I wonder if you can see it. I got it from, just from Michael's, but it's a nice gray pen, and it's really great to work with. So I'm going to put just down here, January 2019, because I like to do a little bit of handwriting in there, and then I think I will maybe up here write my son's name, his girlfriend's name, there we go, and then I will write GR for Grand Rapids. All right, so I have that. All right, so questions. Who's doing load? Are you keeping up so far? We're on day 4, so I'm on 4 for 4. And who is doing the, is it called Scrap-A-Palooza, Project-Palooza, something Palooza? Saturday at Secret Not Secret Kit Club. Very curious to see who's doing what. Look at all of these stickers I have left from Amy Tan, by the way, that were in 2 different kits. So I like them. They're puffy. It's just that the colors are pretty specific with the peach and all that. So it gets just a little tiny specific, but I'm not doing too much of a true black on here. This is dark enough to pick up my son's suit, but that's not a true black either. It's like this charcoaly blue check something. I don't know. Anyway, so listen, y'all. I am officially, not officially, at 4 minutes. I might be calling this done. Hold on. I do have this in my kit, so I thought I'd see if there's anything that seemed compelling to put in, but I kind of really like my layout right now, so I don't have to put anything in. Let's see. You know what? What's done is done. All right, I'm calling it. This is my Mad Dash layout for RTS scrapbooking / load number 4, and I finished it. We'll call it in 4 minutes. And the deal was, it's use several layers of pattern paper on your layout today, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where do you like to hang out? Well, I'm hanging out in my scrap room, but they were hanging out in Grand Rapids, Michigan, having a great time with great friends, having a big old party night, making the best of the ball being closed down by dressing up and going out. All right, guys, I hope you like the way it turned out. I sure do. Bye-bye.